What's up guys, Lo here, EM3 Strength and Conditioning. Gonna go over a couple pointers when it comes to bench pressing, barbell bench pressing, not chest pressing on the machine. All right, so first of all, barbell, bench. If you're not on a bench press station, then you just gotta make sure the bench is lined up with the center of the barbell. And honestly, that can be the hardest part because sometimes the bench is crooked, so your legs are out at an angle. So be aware of where the bench is under the barbell, unless you're working on a bench press station where everything's connected, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, so first things first, what I do is I'll lay back, watch your head, make sure you don't bump your head. After this, I get my eyeballs directly under the barbell. So if I'm looking straight ahead, I'll be looking straight at the barbell. Right now you can see I am not doing that. So I'm going to slide my whole body up the bench and get my eyeballs right under the barbell. It does not matter where the bench is. It matters where you are in comparison to the barbell. So sometimes you'll have a whole bunch of bench left up here. All right, you don't have to have your head all the way at the edge. That's not what it's for. All right, so eyeballs staring right at the middle of the barbell. I'm gonna take my thumbs, and you can use the edges of the gnarls here to measure your hands out. I either use full thumbs length, measuring from my nail, or I'll use a knuckles length. All right, and I very rarely use a super narrow grip. I usually use a knuckles length, so I'll measure a knuckle. Boom, boom, that puts about an inch. Make sure you're good to go. That way, the bar you won't hold the bar lopsided, and the bar will feel heavy on one side. All right, now from this point, I want to gently push down on my feet so they're nice and flat. You want to bring them back as far as you can, still keeping them flat. I am squeezing my butt. My shoulder blades are back, a lot like when you do a row and those shoulder blades rotate or supine towards the middle. That's where you want to be. All right, so you're squeezing your butt, pushing down on your feet, legs are active, core is active, and you're ready just to lift the bar off the rack. All right, that's just the beginning. So I'm measured out, I'm in place, everything's ready. We're going to lift this barbell or launch it, boom, and then we're gonna line it up with the chest first. All right, too many people, I see a lot of people say, okay, I'm gonna go, and they go right into it. All right, and it's a big shock. So lift off, line it up with your chest. I like to bring it down, all the way down to my chest. All right, you're gonna be slightly above the nipples, but really centered towards, really in the center of your chest. Your nipples are actually a little further down if you really take a look at your nipples. So, push up. All right, now breathing. I'm gonna take a big inhale. I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm gonna exhale as I come out. One more time. All right, that's breathing. My elbows are going back behind me. Bang. Pushing up. Elbows are going back behind me. Pushing up. One more time. Elbows are going where? Back behind me. Pushing up. Now, once you're done, all right, and the whole time my butt squeezing, pressing with my feet, the heavier you get, the more you'll press with your feet, and the harder you'll squeeze. When you get to your last rep, never aim to put it right back. Chances are you're gonna miss, all right? Don't, when you're going for your last rep, don't try to look and put it on because you'll miss. Not guaranteed you'll miss, but if you miss, you'll pay the price for it. Instead, finish your last rep, shoot, lock out, roll your arms and down. The more noise you make, the safer you are. Pointers. Eyeballs right under the barbell. Measure your hands, feet back and flat as much as you can, butt squeezing, chest out, shoulder blades rotated back. So you're literally sitting on your butt cheeks and your shoulder blades. That way, when you come down, you get a nice good stretch, but when you're up here and your shoulder blades are still in this position, you get a nice good bam squeeze in the chest here. All right, so when you're doing your bench press, make sure all those little pointers are in place, especially the breathing. Do not get ahead of your breathing, especially when the weight starts to feel heavy. Because if you start to rush and your breathing is off, that's when you can have an accident. Move with your breath. It's just like yoga. Move with your breath. Move with your breath. All right, EM3, strength and conditioning. Some tips on bench pressing. Check the checklist. Make sure you're doing everything, and you'll see how much more powerful you will feel doing your bench press. EM3, strength and conditioning, your boy Lo, Penny behind the camera. Get that bench press in. It's Monday, so let's go.